Body spaghetti. Long, thin strands that are probably the most recognizable pasta shape in the world. Body spaghetti is made by pushing pasta dough through small round dies, body creating smooth, cylindrical strands that cook evenly in boiling water. Body because the surface is smooth and relatively narrow, sauces do not cling in thick layers body the way they do with ridged pasta. Instead, they coat the strands lightly, forming a glossy layer body that moves with the pasta as it is twirled on a fork. Body when cooked al dente. Spaghetti develops a firm but flexible bite that holds together body without feeling heavy. Body that balances why it is traditionally paired with smoother sauces like marinara, olive body oil and garlic, and classic meat sauces like bolognese. Body penne. Body a short tube-shaped pasta cut diagonally at both ends, giving each piece pointed tips body that resemble the nib of a fountain pen. Body most penne is produced with ridges along the outside, which increase the surface area and body helps sauces cling more effectively. Body the hollow center acts like a small chamber where sauce can settle, while the thicker body walls help the pasta keep its structure during cooking. Body because of that design. Penne works particularly well with chunky sauces containing pieces body of meat or vegetables. Body as the pasta is tossed, the sauce fills the tubes while the ridges hold extra sauce along body the outside. Body fusilli, formed by twisting strands of pasta dough into tight corkscrew spirals. Body those curves create grooves along the surface that naturally trap sauce as the pasta moves body in the pan. Body compared with smooth pasta like spaghetti. The twists of fusilli hold thicker sauces body much more easily. Body the spiral shape also gives the pasta a slightly springy bite when cooked properly. Body herbs, grated cheese and olive oil collect along the curves, which is why fusilli works body especially well with pesto and vegetable-based sauces. Body farfalle, often called bowtie pasta because of its distinctive shape. Body each piece begins as a small rectangle of pasta dough that is pinched in the center body so the edges flare outward. Body that design creates a natural contrast in texture. Body the thicker center stays slightly firm, while the thinner edges soften more quickly during body cooking. Body this gives each bite a mix of textures, while the folds help hold lighter sauces and small body ingredients. Body farfalle is frequently used in cream sauces or pasta salads where vegetables and herbs. Body cling easily to the shape. Linguine is similar to spaghetti but slightly wider and flattened rather than perfectly round. That small change increases the surface area, allowing sauces to coat the pasta more effectively. Body linguine maintains a delicate but slightly firmer bite while still feeling light on the plate. Body because it carries sauce well without overpowering delicate ingredients. Body it is often paired with seafood. Olive oil, garlic, clams, and shrimp spread easily across body the flat strands. Fettuccine. Long, flat ribbons that are wider and thicker than linguine. Body the broad surface gives sauces more area to cling to, while the slightly heavier structure creates body a fuller bite. When tossed with butter, cream, and cheese, the sauce coats the ribbons evenly body and forms a silky layer along the pasta. That is why fettuccine is closely associated with body-rich sauces like Alfredo. The wide ribbons help distribute the sauce across the entire plate. Body instead of letting it pool underneath. Rigatoni is large, tube-shaped pasta with straight-cut body ends and deep ridges running along the outside. Compared with penne, rigatoni is wider and more body open, creating more space for thick sauces to settle inside the pasta. The ridges hold extra body sauce along the outside, while the thick walls help the pasta maintain a sturdy bite during cooking. Body rigatoni is especially common in dishes with slow-cooked meat sauces, where rich ragu fills body the tubes and clings to the grooves. Body bucatini. Body at first glance, bucatini looks very similar to spaghetti, but each strand contains a narrow body hollow center running through the middle. Body this tiny tunnel allows sauce to flow through the pasta while also coating the outside surface. Body the slightly thicker structure gives bucatini a more substantial chew compared with spaghetti. Body in Roman cooking, it's famously paired with pasta alla matriciana, where tomato sauce, body cured pork, and pecorino cheese cling to both the inside and the outside of the strand. Body pappardelle is one of the widest ribbon pastas, made as broad, flat strips that create a very body-substantial texture when cooked. Body compared to thinner ribbons, such as fettuccine, the wide surface allows heavy sauces to spread body across the pasta instead of sliding off narrow strands. Because of that design, body pappardelle is often served with slow braised meats, for example beef or wild body boar ragu. The wide ribbons help distribute the sauce evenly, so each body contains both pasta and meat. Cavatappi is a spiral tube pasta shaped like a corkscrew with ridges along the outside. The combination of curves, grooves, and a hollow center gives sauce several places to cling. Thick sauces coat the ridges while extra sauce settles inside the body tube. When cooked properly, cavatappi has a slightly springy texture that feels body hearty without being dense. That structure makes it especially popular in body creamy pasta dishes and baked casseroles. Body orecchiette. Body, the name means little ears, referring to the small, cup-like shape of each piece. Body, each piece forms a shallow bowl, with a slightly thicker center and thinner edges. Body, that curved shape naturally collects sauce and small ingredients inside the cup. Body, in southern Italian cooking, orecchiette is often served with vegetables or crumbled sausage. Body, as the pasta is tossed, the ingredients settle neatly into the curved shape. Body rodini. Body, a short spiral pasta similar to fusilli, but usually formed with tighter twists and a slightly shorter body. Body, those spirals create grooves that trap sauce along the surface while helping the pasta body maintain its shape during cooking. Body rodini works particularly well with thicker sauces, but it is also common in pasta salads. Body, the tight twists help dressing, herbs, and vegetables cling to the pasta. Body gemelli. Despite its appearance, gemelli is not actually body two strands twisted together. Body, instead, it is a single strand of pasta twisted into a spiral that resembles a double helix. Body, the overlapping curves create small pockets where sauce can cling, while still leaving body open surfaces that cook evenly. Body, because of that structure, gemelli works best with medium-weight sauces containing small body ingredients like peas, mushrooms, or diced vegetables. Body casarecchi is a short pasta that looks like a loosely rolled narrow tube with open edges. Body, its twisted shape creates a small channel that holds sauce, while the curved surface body gives sauces something to cling to. Body casarecchi is common in southern Italian cooking, and it pairs particularly well with thick body tomato sauce or pesto. Body, as the pasta moves through the sauce, the folds catch flavor along the entire length of the pasta. Body orzo is shaped like a grain of rice, even though it is made from pasta dough. Body, because the pieces are small and smooth, orzo cooks evenly and develops a soft but slightly firm texture. Body, it is most often used in soups, brothy dishes, or pasta salads, rather than as a base for thick sauces. Body, the small size allows it to mix easily with vegetables, herbs, and dressings. In many Mediterranean dishes, orzo is cooked similar to rice, absorbing broth as it simmers. Ditalini. They are very small, short tubes that resemble tiny pieces of macaroni. Their hollow centers allow broth or sauce to move through the pasta, which is why ditalini is often used in soups and stews. Because of its size, the pasta spreads evenly throughout a dish. Each spoonful contains small bites of pasta mixed with beans, vegetables, or meat. It is especially common in rustic Italian soups like pasta e fagioli. Ravioli is a filled pasta made by sealing two thin sheets of dough around a filling. The fillings can vary widely, from cheese and spinach to meat or vegetables. Because the pasta itself is delicate, ravioli is usually paired with sauces that complement the filling rather than overpower it. Butter sauces, light tomato sauces, or sage-infused sauces allow the filling to remain the focus of the dish. Tortellini. They are small, ring-shaped, stuffed pasta formed by wrapping a filled square of dough around itself and sealing the edges together. The curved shape creates a compact bite where pasta and filling are balanced together. Tortellini are often filled with cheese or meat and are commonly served in broth. As they simmer, the pasta absorbs flavor while keeping its structure. Agnolotti. These are small stuffed pasta parcels traditionally found in northern Italian cuisine. Instead of sealing two sheets together like ravioli, agnolotti are formed by folding pasta dough around lines of filling and cutting them into small pockets. This creates a thin layer of pasta around a concentrated filling. Because of that balance, agnolotti are usually served with simple sauces like butter and herbs. Cannelloni are large tube-shaped pasta designed specifically for stuffing. The wide cylinders are filled with ingredients such as ricotta, spinach, or ground meat, then covered with sauce and baked. During baking, the pasta softens while absorbing flavor from the surrounding sauce. The result is a layered dish where pasta, filling, and sauce combine into a single bite. From smooth strands designed for light sauces to ridged tubes built to trap thick ragu, pasta shapes are designed around how sauce interacts with the surface of the pasta. Let us know in the comments what we should explain next.